It's okay. It starts in chaos. Hi, Rob.
It's not chaos at all.
Thank you, James, for the video about the microphone and all that.
Oh, please. No, thank you for pointing me in this direction. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on, please. Hold on. Okay, cutting over now. And you're live.
Hello. Welcome to Live Music Mondays. Another Monday. Here we are. Live Music Mondays, New York City. Live Music Mondays, ain't no place I'd rather be. Live Music Mondays, here on Facebook and Google Hangouts and livemusicmondays.com and hotindiemedia.com and maybe some other websites. Live Music Mondays are the best. We have a great show for you tonight. We've got the homebound house band, Rob, Taube, Sheriff Bob, Sam Dallas, Victor V. Gurbo, with Pumpkin the cat, a female orange cat, with a double jointed tail. What are the odds? I'm Kat. Special guests tonight are Peter Schenken, Christian Coley, and John S. Hall. On tech, we have Hot Indie Media, James Lane. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And Theo from Porch Stump is really busy down at Cowgirl Seahorse, where she's serving up some to-go cocktails for all the people who are celebrating the beginning of summer. And she sent me some announcements to relay to you about Porch Stomp programming. Every Tuesday and Thursday, they have online shows. So you should check them out Tuesdays and Thursdays. And this Tuesday, they have a finger-style blues guitar workshop with Barry Commodore at 7 o'clock. And then the weekly fiddle break with Ken Shoji, who is an amazing violinist and fiddle player. And that's from 8 to 8:30. He's teaching a different fiddle song every week. So check that out. And it's on Zoom. So you can email them to get the link and join the party on Zoom. And that's MMNY. That's for Make Music New York. MMNY Porch Stomp at gmail.com. And you can also watch it on the Facebook page on the Porch Stomp page on Facebook. Then that's Tuesday. Then this Thursday, they have singers and songwriters in the round, and that's from 7 to 8 p.m. And they do 4 singers and they play original music. And then this Thursday, they have a special event from 8 to 9 p.m. Chris Luquette, an amazing mandolin player and guitarist. He's doing a show from 8 to 9 on Thursday on the Porch Stomp page. So that's the news from Porch Stomp. Porch Stomp is, of course, having its annual festival in the fall, in October sometime, and that's going to be great. That's on Governor's Island, and it's an all-day, free, fun outdoor festival. So make sure you stay tuned for more information from that. We have the Good Time stage. They're like 30 stages, and Sunny's Jam has a stage, and this year, Live Music Mondays is going to have a stage. Sheriff Bob has his stage, and there are lots of other fun themes going on. So definitely check that out. Now, let's get to some live music. Rob Taube, are you there?
I'm there.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I think I heard we have a gig coming up.
You have a gig?
Yeah, at a Porch Stomp in October.
October, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, we got a gig.
We got a gig.
Okay. Can we leave our stuff for the following year? That'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so hi everybody. I'm calling from Indiana today, and as you can see, I'm working on my fro. I haven't had a haircut in a while. You know, like people they laugh at me, and so I'm at my mom's house, and I got some old pictures here, and I want to prove. People laugh at me to say that no, there's no way you could have an actual fro. I'm going to show you. In the 70s, I had one. Okay, can you see it? Now, I'm not the Stuart Copeland looking guy there. I'm not the girl, and I'm not the tall, handsome guy. I'm the guy. I'm the middle child. There. See, there's a fro. And so I'm working on it again. You know. Gonna be doing that today. I know everybody's disappointed, you know, but I kind of got my truck driving Jones out today or it was yesterday, because my big brother Jim is here and he let me drive his F-150 to the shopping center. It's like, oh man, got it out of the way. So I thought maybe I'd just do a little something that's I was in the mood to do tonight, so. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon. For when the man comes, there will be no pain. Pity on those who is the hopeless sinner, for there's no hiding place for the Father of creation. And I'm singing one love, sing it to me, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. Sing it out of time now, one love, yo, one heart. Let's get together, feel alright. People get ready, there's a train coming. You don't need no ticket, you just get on board. People get ready, there's a train coming. Said you don't need no money, you just thank the Lord. Say it to me, one love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. Oh, yo, one love, oh, yo, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Get together and feel alright. Thank you. People are feeling alright.
Very pretty.
Hope a lot more, yeah, spiritually and physically too, you know. People that may have been ill or whatever, hope they're feeling alright. My mom, who I'm here to visit, is feeling amazingly all right, and so that's a good thing. I often talk about my long-suffering wife, Thea. You know, she's wife of a musician, and she's got infinite patience. I think it's our secret to our relationship, and I decided I was going to do a song just for Thea today, and this is one of her favorite songs. She's kind of an 80s girl from New Jersey, so, you know, just keep that in mind as I'm doing this. You know, I wouldn't have done it if not for her, but, you know, I do a lot for her, so. Love, I drive off in my car, but whichever way I go, I come back to the place you are. All my instincts, they return. The grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. In your eyes, the light, the heat, I am complete. I see the doorway to 1,000 churches, the resolution of all my fruitless searches. Oh, I see the light in the heat. Oh, I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes, in your eyes. Love, I don't like to see so much pain, so much wasted, and this moment keeps slipping away. I get so tired working so hard for our survival. I look to these times with you to keep me awake and alive. All my instincts, they return. The grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. In your eyes, the light, the heat, I am complete. I see the doorway of 1,000 churches, the resolution of all my fruitless searches. Oh, I see the light and the heat. Oh, I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, in your in your eyes. And wait, the finishing touch from the movie Say Anything, the boombox scene. I also found this in my parents' basement, so.
Nice. Does it work?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh yeah? Do you also have a collection of cassettes there?
Oh yes, and I'm going through all the audio tomorrow, and well, probably the whole week, and we're going to digitize it or pitch it. So.
Whoa, that sounds like fun.
Sounds like fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Rob.
All right.
See you next week.
Okay.
Sam Dallas is here from Brooklyn.
Hey.
Hi. Did you get those plants potted?
No, I dropped one all over my apartment.
Oh, no.
So it was more of the adventure in sweeping.
Nice.
It might make it though. It looks okay. Yeah. Yeah. Check the strength on command hooks before you use them.
Yeah. Good lesson.
Not lying about the weight limits.
Right.
So that's my advice for the week. I have 2 quick songs, if that's all right.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's do it. Tell me that you love me just one more time. Just need to hear it again. My mind's been playing games with itself. Think it's starting to win. Remember what you said to me. Promises made in the dark. Too many days have passed. Too many nights have left their mark. I've had a half a beer too much. I've had too much time to think. Running over all my mistakes. I've had a real tough day. Nothing seemed to go my way, but I can't put a finger on just what's gone wrong. The time I let your flowers die in the cold October sun. The lunch dates that I canceled, every lost letter I've begun. Kind words I left unanswered, birthdays I forgot, truths I left unspoken, every house key that I lost. If I could just lay down, head on the pillow, we go on the ground. Morning light, it'll all shine so clear. I got an hour on the train. It's loneliness been wearing on my brain. Call you in the middle of the night just to say I've had a half a beer too much, and I've had too much time to think. Running over all of my mistakes. I've had a real tough day. Nothing seemed to go my way. Can't put a finger on just what's gone wrong. All right. And the other one I'm going to do is a song by Courtney Marie Andrews, who I've been super obsessed with, as my friends and probably neighbors know. She is gorgeous. You should look her up. But I'm going to do a song of hers called Irene. And it sort of sounds like this. Can't tell, but we both know our they won't come true at the bottom of a well. Gain some confidence, Irene, when you speak, let your voice ring out. But keep your grace, Irene, don't go falling in love with yourself. You are a magnet, Irene. Sometimes good people draw troublesome friends. The heart is funny, Irene. You can't control the wind who wants to love. So let it love, Irene, man or woman or anyone it wants. You dream of the north, Irene, well then that's where you ought to be. many paths half-heartedly. You are a magnet I read. Sometimes good people draw troublesome things. You are a magnet I read. Sometimes good people draw troublesome things. Sometimes good people draw troublesome things.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks for having me.
I guess we'll see you next week.
I will be here.
Great. Have a good one.
Bang. Me too. I'll watch you all on Facebook.
All right. See you there.
Be there.
Now, we're having a very special kind of technical difficulty where Sheriff Bob apparently
I can hear you. I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. And all of a sudden I lost Sam when she was talking. It's, you know, it's I don't know what it is. Anyway, I can hear you clear now.
Well, great.
Okay.
I can hear you too.
Okay. My turn?
It's your turn, Sheriff. You got
That's
some
what I
stuff?
thought. Okay. I decided to pick songs that have too many chords in. So all these songs you cannot follow along because they got too many chords. But in spite of that, they're actually good songs. And I think I'll start out with this one. I am a lineman for the county, and that driving me road, searching in the sun for another overload. I can hear you through the wire. I can hear you through the wire, and the witches are lying, still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look that way. And if it snows, that stretch out south will never be the same. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the witches are lying, they're still on the line. All right, lots of chords. Okay, here's another one with lots of chords. You got to do a Dylan song every time, and this is my favorite Dylan song with lots of chords. I once held her in my arms. She said she would always stay, but I was cruel, Lord, I treated her like a fool. I threw it all away. I once held mountains in the palm of my hand, rivers that ran through every day. I must have been blind, never knew what I had. I threw it all away. Love is all there is, it makes the world go round. And love and only love can't be denied. No matter what you think about it, just won't be able to do without it. Take a tip from one who's tried. So if you find someone all of your love, take it to your heart, don't let it stray. here's one I just learned. And this one has more chords than either of the other one. A song by Carla Bonoff, which I've always loved. Linda Ronstadt did this, but we'll see if I learned it or not. Here's the test. This is the first time I've ever sung it for anybody. So the first verse starts out. I've had bad dreams too many nights to think that they don't need much anymore. Fine times have gone and left my sad home. Friends who once cared just walk out my door. Love has no pride when I call out your name. Love has no pride when there's no one left to blame. No, I'd do anything to see you again. I've been alone too many nights to think that you would come back again. And I've heard you say it's crazy to say that love hurts me so. I don't care what you say. Love has no pride when I call out your name. Love has no pride when there's no one left to blame. No, I'd do anything to see you again. If I could buy your love, I'd surely try, my friend. If I could pray, my prayers would never end. You want me to come? I'll fall out of my knees, asking for you to come back. I'll be begging for you to come back, begging for you to come back to me. Love has no pride when I call out your name. Love has no pride when there's no one but myself to blame. Do anything to see you again. Yes, I do anything to see you again. Thank you.
Nice song, Sheriff.
Thank you. New one.
So, what are you doing tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, I don't know. I think we have a show. It's the second Tuesday, or is it the fourth? We're up to the fourth Tuesday of the month.
I guess.
I don't even know what month we're in. Are we in April? What are we in? No, May? I know. I'm just kidding. I know we're in May. I do know that. Yes, we have the Medicine Show on Facebook. Thompson Street Medicine Show, 7 to 9. Who are our guests on that show? I think we got Rick Snell, Trip Henderson, Chris Lequette, Bob Abrahams, Kat, me, anybody else who happens to show up. You know, we never know. And Gary and Jolie, of course, because they're the hosts.
Maybe Christian?
Christian, I'm waiting to see if Christian shows up here tonight. Christian.
I guess
We'll see.
I think you will.
I'm hoping, Christian. Anyway, those are my songs for the night. I'm glad you guys enjoyed them. I'm looking forward to everybody else's.
Well, thanks.
Now that I can hear you, Kat, it's nice.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the technology. You know, every day it's a new. Well,
all right.
we made it this far. So
That's right.
Keep our fingers crossed. It's working.
Cool.
You're in a different place now. Are you going to stick around or are you going to go somewhere else?
Right now I'm in Susan's office.
Okay.
And I'm probably going to stay here because I like the sound in here a lot. It's kind of nice, and I can get back. And so that's where I am. Did
you get that audio interface to work?
No. I'm too dumb for that. I cannot handle all that technology. I will try. I know Bob Abrahams has been trying to get his working. I mean, I think it's just that I'm too lazy to make it work, and I kind of like having just my tablet. I can go anywhere with it, and these headphones, they work, and
Yeah.
they all sound great. So
You sound
I'm watching it on Facebook, and 10 seconds later, but then at least I can see what I look like, and then I can adjust, do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Also, I must show off all my hair has gotten so long. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
I mean, Susan makes ponytails for me.
Have you heard from Banky? Banky Banks, Simon and Gwila?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Sheriff.
Oh, I'm having trouble with my headphones. There, I got them.
Have you heard from Banky Banks?
I did hear a story that I know a lot of you know we were supposed to go down there. A woman who was doing a film about banking called me up, and it turned out that Monday, when we were all supposed to leave, St. Martin Airport closed. There were no planes out, and they got out by chartering a plane for $8,000 for 5 of them to get out. It was weeks. So if we had gone down, we'd still be there. We'd having a good time, but
We'd still be there.
no, I think not. But
Yeah. Well, it's not the worst place to get stuck.
yeah, but I'm glad we're here, wherever we are.
Yeah. Me too. Well, thanks.
What are you singing for us tonight? I think you're up next.
Let's see. I have this song that I wanted to do because Jolie of Gary and Jolie from the Medicine Show, from Thompson Chemist. Jolie and Gary run Thompson Chemist, and they're amazing humans, and they love art and music and people, and they've been open every day during this pandemic, and they host the Thompson Street Medicine Show, which happens every second, fourth, and fifth Tuesday of the month. And of course, it used to be at the pharmacy. We would go and play music in the pharmacy, but now we're doing it online. And today is Jolie's birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jolie!
I love you, Jolie.
I call her
And Gary too.
What?
And Gary too. We love him just as much.
That's right.
But it's Jolie's birthday today, so that's what she gets more attention.
Yeah, Mama J is in the house. I hope that she's watching. She might still be eating that beautiful cake that her son made. And but I have the song for Jolie, so I'm gonna do it, and maybe she'll catch it later if she's not here now. Let's see. This is also a song. Let's see. I know it's on here somewhere. On this album, Sheriff and the Deputy, you can find this song, track number 2, called Delta Dawn.
Yeah. One of my favorites.
Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? She's 41 and her daddy still calls her baby. All the folks round Brownsville say she's crazy, 'cause she walks round town with a suitcase in her hand, looking for that mysterious dark-haired man. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? In her younger days, they called her the Delta Dawn. Oh no, prettiest woman you ever laid eyes on. Then a man of love degree stood by her side, promised her he'd take her for his bride. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here mansion in the sky. Take you to his mansion in the sky.
Delta Dawn. Happy birthday, Jolie. Now I have this other song that I've been trying to learn, and got tambourine here, and of course Casio is my collaborator. I got this Casio at Goodwill on 8th Street, and Casio has not let me down yet. You know, it's got these little rubber buttons, and it's like I'm just constantly afraid that they're going to get stuck, you know, and I'm not going to be able to do anything. That'll be it. But until that happens.
Yeah, drummers are always a problem. I learned that.
That's right. That's right.
Especially the last drummer I worked with. Boy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, fun thing. Let me see. It's like, you know, that's what I want. I'm not going to see the guitar. Can you hear the tambo? Yeah? All right, all right.
So they blew up the chicken man and filled that night, and they blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're ready for a fight. I'll see what them racket boys can do. Now there's trouble bouncing from night to day. The DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble along with Conway. Cameron Commissioner's hanging on by the skin of the sea. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday come back. Put your makeup on, with your hair is pretty. Maybe tonight ain't last. Well, I got a job and I put my money away. Got the kind of debt no one's meant to pay. So I blew up what I have from it, sent a truck, bought us a ticket, and that goes said buzz. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday come back. Put your makeup on, with your hair pretty. Maybe tonight ain't last. Now I look back down and I love that it's going to go with you forever. I'll stay. Going out where the sands as we go. So put your stockings on, cause it might get cold. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday come back. Put your makeup on, with your hair pretty. Maybe tonight ain't a land to see. Well, I love and it's hard to find. There's winners and there's losers and I'm south of the line. Well, I'm tired of being caught out on the losing end. Ran 2 men last night, gonna do a little favor for him. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday come back. Put your makeup on, with your hair pretty. Maybe tonight, ain't a last.
Thanks. That's a Bruce Springsteen song, and I learned it from the band. And that song was actually one of the compelling reasons for me. It just happened at the right time for me to get into Bruce Springsteen. And now, now we're like that. But it took a while. It took a while for me to get into Bruce, and I got to thank the band in part for leading me there. So happy birthday, Jolie. And, tomorrow's the medicine show, 7 to 9 p.m. What else do I have to announce? I do a show now on Sundays at 8 p.m. where it's just me and Casio and my guitar, and, I talk nonsense and play songs, and lots of fun. So that's what I do on Sundays at 8 p.m. And Mondays, of course, we're here. Tuesdays, sometimes it's the medicine show. And that's what I got these days. Now, Christian is here. That's good. Sheriff, he made it. Did you see? Christian is here. All right. Maybe Sheriff can't hear me anymore.
Sheriff, can you hear Kat?
Yeah, no.
No. All right.
Okay.
I heard the song, and then it just drifted out.
Huh. All right. I can translate.
Yeah, well,
Kat wanted to tell you that Christian's here. Sorry.
Wait, can you hear me through this?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're good.
Cool.
Glad you made it. Nice to see you.
I know. I didn't realize it was the same link from
like
the
that.
Victor, do you have Pumpkin there with you?
I do. She's sitting right there.
Yeah, I'm talking too.
Now I've woken her up, so that's going to be the end of my night.
No.
Do you think she'll let you play some songs?
I think she will. We'll find out. I'm trying to see if I can keep time while she pokes me. Is it my turn already?
Yeah, already.
Time flies. I have a question. Today is Memorial Day, right? Or did I completely... It is. Okay, all right. Okay, because I feel like all holidays are kind of being deferred at this point. I feel like birthdays, graduations, if you have something going on right now, just put it off, and we'll kind of condense them all into one holiday when this is over, which hopefully will last several days.
That's right. But if you have
At least.
time,
Yeah.
if you have a birthday in this time, you don't have to have it. You can just skip your birthday this year.
That's what I was actually saying to someone the other day, that if you have your birthday, you can just, it just, like, it never happened. You just, you're back. So, I mean, it's just silver linings to everything. I saw Levon Helm play that song at one of the last times that he was at the Beacon Theater. It was absolutely incredible. Seeing him perform were some of the, I've seen Dylan every time. Like, that was like one of the first concerts I really started going to. As soon as I could, I would, I checked Bob Dylan out. And I love Dylan, but it's a completely different experience because he's wall-to-wall music. The song finishes, the lights go out, comes back on, they do another song. You're lucky if he makes eye contact with the audience. Whereas Levon Helm came out, and just the level of interaction was like completely different, which I completely understand when, Dylan was getting booed, why he had to take a step back from that, because there clearly was that attachment to audience connection. Because I saw him at Terminal 5, and it was right after he had some throat polyps that were being removed. And so what had happened was he was trying to sing a song, and he had like 2 songs that night where he tried to sing. And one of them, it kind of gave out halfway through, and he stopped. I think he was playing the mandolin. He stopped, and he actually started like dancing on the middle of the stage because he couldn't finish the song. And it was so powerful because that man loved to play, and he just loved to connect with people. I love the band. Anyway, here's a song. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yep.
Cool, all right.
Remember, everyone else mute while Victor's playing.
Until you disappear. Then we don't
James,
hear.
where's your sign? Where's your sign, James?
I feel like it's.
Yeah.
I love it. That's great. Whenever we have around the house, sometimes cats like to go under blankets because that's one of the things they do. So we have a big sign printed out that just says cat in big red letters. And when we find a cat sleeping under a blanket, you just put that on top of the blanket so you don't sit on them or crash into them. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm actually going to play some music. I see your pain away, but you know more than I. You saw your doom in her bedroom when she fixed you with her eyes, and cried the fall of Troy was but some great toy with its flesh like strings unwound. To the move of your hips when the honey drips that leaves my body bound. There's something in the water that's doing me no good. It ain't fixing my body like you said it would. Can't you feel my own heart's blood beating just for you? 'Cause I want you. You're no good, Sir Robin Hood, with your suitcase all full of tacks, and your bow and your quiver and your daylight shiver, and the woman you keep on the rack. When my love is cursed, my body she hurts like a bird without the sky. Below that door there's a hurt before. I guess I'm just a sad kind of guy. Something in the water that's doing me no good. It ain't fixing my body like you said it would. Can't you feel my own heart's blood beating just for you? 'Cause I want you. There's a swell of lords neath the king of swords, and you're on the hood of his car. I'd wait and rest in mid-distress, as fleeting as a star. You have no idea what you do to me, or maybe you can't see that this love for you could tear me in two and toss me out to sea. Something in the water that's doing me no good. It ain't fixing my body like you said it would. Can't you feel my own heart's blood running just for you? 'Cause I want you. Thank you so much.
Sweet.
And I got one more for you. I feel like every show eventually needs a pirate song, so that's why you're getting this one. And if any of you are friends with me on Facebook, a good friend of mine, Mark Caserta, did a great video, and he accompanied me with some acoustic lead guitar for this song. And he did a great little video, and highly recommend you check him out. He also plays in a group called Seventh Borough, which is fantastic. You should check them out as well. And this is called Cape Marie. Tune very quickly. It's almost called Cape Marie. There's the culprit. Check him out. He also plays in a
just boy 10 when they took my mom away. They sealed her in the cold hard ground, or so boys they say. I'd look out on the sea where my father sins has said.
That's okay, I'm on
To
mute.
the ice in the hole where the albatross song does well. If I pass this way again, you can rest assured that I'll come find you in your bed. On that I give my word. But out there on the sea, it's where I'm meant to be. And if I die out there, take me back to Cape Marie. I live pirate's life, and a pirate's life is for me. And I will steer my pirate ship like it's dancing on the sea. When I think of you, my girl, oh, the tears start falling down. The purest drop in all the land and all the waters round. So if I pass this way again, you can rest assured that I'll come find you in our bed. On that I give my word. But out there on the sea, it's where I'm meant to be. And if I die out there, take me back to Cape Marie. We go, and I'll never let my fears show, even when them British ships come around. And I will fight, make my mark, and I'll keep you, darling, in my heart, even if I fall into the sea and drown. So if I pass this way again, you can rest assured that I'll come kiss you in your dreams. On that I give my word. But down there in the sea, it's where I'm gonna be. And if I die out there, take my body to Cape Marie.
Thank you so so much.
No.
It's an old pirate song I wrote last Tuesday. All right. Have a great night, everybody. Be safe. Enjoy your Memorial Day responsibly. And stick around. And I'm just going to be sitting here with Pumpkin, as I'm sure she'll wake up and start serrating me again. So it's going to be a good night.
Thanks, Victor. Victor V. Gurbo.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Kristen Coley.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We were talking about the medicine show before. Christian, I met Christian at the pharmacy at Thompson Chemists, where he used to work in the before times. And Christian is a fantastic songwriter and singer, has great taste in music. And I'm super excited that you're here all the way from wherever. Where are you?
I'm like kind of near the Catskills, but in a place called Treadwell, New York.
Treadwell.
It's near Oneonta, if you know what that is.
There you go. Well, thanks for joining us here.
Yeah, thanks for letting me.
Letting you've been booked on this show on this date for months.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was actually going to happen, you know?
I know. It was a little touch and go there for a while, with everything. Everything's been like that. But we made it.
For sure.
We made it. Thank you, James, for making this all happen.
Thank you, James.
In the tech world. So, Christian, you have songs? Have you been playing music up there?
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of music. I've been listening to probably more music than I've been playing music, but I've just been learning all the songs I've been listening to, kind of.
Oh, good.
But I've been writing stuff too, so I have like maybe 6 songs to play, or 5, whatever you want.
Cool.
Whatever, until 9:30, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess we'll see how the first 5 go.
Yeah. I'm down to play 5 or even 4, so no worries for me.
The more the merrier.
All right. Can you hear the guitar?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, cool. All right, well, I've been listening to Blaze Foley like way too much, so I'm going to play Clay Pigeons. All right. I'm going down to the Greyhound station, gonna get a ticket to ride. I'm gonna find me a lady with 2 or 3 kids and sit down by her side. Riding till the sun comes up and down around me about 2 or 3 times. I'm smoking cigarettes in the last seat. I try and hide my sorrows from the people I meet and get along with it all. Go down what people say, y'all. Feed the pigeons some clay. That's not it. Turn the night into day. I'll start talking again. I'd like to stay, but I might have to go and start over again. I might go down to Texas. I might go to somewhere that I've never been. I'll get up in the morning and go out at night, and I won't have to go home. Get used to being alone. I'll change the words to this song. I'll start singing again. I'm tired of running around looking for answers to questions that I already know. I might build me a castle of memories just to have somewhere to go. I'll count the days and the nights that it takes to get back on the saddle again. I'll feed the pigeons some clay. I'll turn the night into day. I'll start talking again when I know what to say. I'm going down to the Greyhound station. I'm gonna get a ticket to ride. I'm gonna find me a lady with 2 or 3 kids and sit down by her side. Riding till the sun comes up and down around me about 2 or 3 times. I'll feed the pigeons some clay. I'll turn the night into day. I'll start talking again when I know what to say. Kachika. Thank you.
Nice one, Christian.
Thanks, Sheriff.
What you drinking there?
Little wild turkey, you know?
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. I've never drank it until recently. All right.
In moderation, of course.
What is that?
In moderation.
As much as I can, you know?
Good.
You know me. Same goes for you, Sheriff.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay. I guess, yeah, this is one that I've played, like, probably the only song I've ever played when we do the medicine show and stuff like that I had actually written. But now I have new songs, but I'm still going to play this one yeah, nothing left to do. This is the first country song I probably wrote. She's whistling in her happy skin, and I'm in New York City feeling down. She can't be gone, 'cause we talked so long. Now I'm sitting here by the bottle waiting for her to call. 'Cause every song I wrote was about you, and I've never played you on one. Time will come when I might hear from you. That'll be when you've got nothing left to do. I've never seen a girl so mean. That was truly, and she was into me. Life like the movies, she drove to me to tell me I'm a stupid boy, and that's all. 'Cause every song I wrote was about you, and I've never played you on once. The time will come when I might hear from you, and that'll be when you've got nothing left to do. So I'm on my way to the store, I might sway, to pick me up another bottle and drive around. And I'll think of you and all the hell you've put me through, and how you'll never again have to see me down. 'Cause every song I wrote was about you, and I've never played you on once. The time has come when you won't hear from me, and that's because I've got somewhere else to be. And now you've got nothing left to do.
Did you put a new ending on that song?
Yeah, I added a third verse because Sheriff told me it needed a third verse. So
It's cool.
thanks.
I'm glad somebody listens to me.
Yeah, I mean every song should have like 3 verses, right? I guess. Oh, I mean, what's rules? But
Well, I could argue, but
I mean, I could too. Yeah, as long as something happens 3 times, I think that's a good number.
Yeah, it's like waltzes. 3 is a good thing.
Yeah. Okay. What is it? I have like 15 minutes. That's chill. All right. Here's a new song that I wrote. What capo is it on? Okay, 4. All right. This is, yeah, it's kind of like a sad song, but fuck it, right? Okay. Can you hear this? All right. Cool. I've tried and I've tried to get you gone. Well, I've cried and I've cried and I've cried all night long. And I've lied and I've lied and I've lied. I know I'm wrong. But I'll be lying again if I said that you wouldn't be coming home again. Well, I'll see your head on a train you're not even on. Well, it's only a shadow of a woman that I think I've once known. So I talk to myself and I just don't think you're worth the call. But I'll never speak again if that's what it takes for you to come on home again. Gone, but I know it's probably my fault. They say you shouldn't see each other or talk on the phone. They say don't look at them old pictures, so I ripped them off the wall. But I'll hang them up again if you promise me that you'll be coming home again. So I'm hanging them up again, and I know I'm gonna have to take them down again. Yay. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm going to play another cover song, and it's by Coulter Wall because Coulter Wall is the shit, and I can't play it as good as he can, but I'm going to fucking play it anyway. Excuse my French. Figure I'll buy me a motorcycle, wrap a pretty little frame around a telephone pole, ride her off a mountain like old Arlo. I figure I'll buy me a motorcycle. Well, I figure I'll walk to the liquor store, Thunderbird 2 bottles, maybe 3, maybe 4, follow my feet down the Music Road. Pour it on the pavement like it were a tombstone, like it were a tombstone, like it were a tombstone. Pour it on the pavement like it were a tombstone. Well, I figure I'm weary of a feeling this way. Pop another pill, hop another train. Tell my brothers and my sisters that it's keeping me sane. I figure I'm weary of a feeling this way. Well, I figure I'll buy me a motorcycle, wrap a pretty little frame around a telephone pole, ride her off a mountain like old Arlo. I figure I'll buy me a motorcycle. I figure I'll buy me a motorcycle. I figure I'll buy me a motorcycle. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Which I don't have any like cool things to say during songs like Townes Van Zandt does or anything, but
What does he say?
What does he say?
Yeah.
He just like tells jokes. You want to hear a Townes Van Zandt joke?
Sure.
All right, so he has this joke where he's like, so I got stopped by the cops the other day, and I was walking down the street, and the cops go, "Hey man, like, are you all right? What's wrong?" And he's like, "Man, somebody stole my car." And the cops go, "Well, where'd you last have it?" And he was like, "It was right here on the end of this key." And then the cops go, "Well, why don't we go downtown, take you downtown? We'll get you all situated, work something out. But before we go down there, you should probably zip up your fly." And he looks down at his fly and he goes, "Oh, damn, looks like they got my girl too." It's a Townes joke, you know. It's one of those.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit that hard, but it's a Townes joke.
Okay.
We asked for it.
Huh?
We asked.
Okay, cool, thanks. All right, on that note, I'm gonna play another Blaze Foley song because I can't get it out of my head, and I don't think I remember the lyrics that well. So let me. Okay.
Fake them.
All right, here we go. Can you still see me if I have these lyrics pulled up at the same time? Okay, cool. Saw a dancing young lady who worked in a bar. Saw a dozen Lone Rangers, I don't know who they are. And the waitress, she was spinning, in my head it was ajar. And that's why I came home with you. I saw a reeling old drunk man, he was dancing around, and I thought his gray whiskers still might have been brown, but that Ida Lupino wouldn't keep her dress down, and I should have been home with you. The band rocked and rolled, but they wasn't the best, and nearly all of them, they all sound like the rest. And some girls, they look pretty, but you were the best, and that's why I came home with you. And I got home about daylight, and I saw you alone. And I got home about daylight, I've been gone way too long. So I woke up at 11, and I saw you were gone. So I drank lots of coffee, and I wrote you this song. And I wish I'd have been home with you. I said I wish I'd have been home with you. I said I wish I'd have been home with you.
Thank you.
Who wrote that song?
Blaze Foley.
I'm kind of stupid. Who's that?
He's basically like an unknown legend, pretty much. Like, he was like best friends with Towns, and like he was from Texas. He was part of that whole scene. He got shot when he was pretty young, like when he was finally getting it. And then John Prine and Merle Haggard covered one of his songs, and then he kind of got a little bigger, but he was dead already. Yeah.
Cool songs. Great songs.
Yeah, he can write them, that's for sure. Okay, what should I do? Play like one more?
Yeah, 1 or 2 more.
2 more? Okay. Here's a song I wrote. It's kind of like a joke, but it's about being in love with someone, and then you thought, you know, like, okay, how about having an ex and you were in love with them, but then you saw them, you got Tinder, and then you saw them on Tinder, and it was like kind of like a heartbreak for me, you know. Don't use Tinder. It's you can do drugs, but don't use Tinder. How does this go again? Oh. I saw my baby on a dating app. I had no idea that was where we were at. But now I'm looking online too. I've never seen you in this light before. My mind is changing and I'm closing the door. But I might keep it cracked a little open for you. The other day at the coffee shop, my mind was racing, didn't know where to stop. But now I'm feeling like I don't care. And it's a crazy feeling to want someone just because they're taken. And it's a crazy feeling to want someone you used to have. And it's a crazy feeling to be grown, to be so grown. And it's a crazy feeling to leave a city I don't belong. I wanna know just how it is when you fuck another man. Does he make you come? The less I know, the more I'll just create in my head. I kinda like that little friend you've got. Is that wrong? Can you tell me it's not? But she's too loyal and I'm too guilty, baby. I like the way that you don't recognize I'm high as hell and I'm out of my mind. But you know I don't get too much pleasure, babe. And it's a crazy feeling to hit the wrong window with that rock. And it's a crazy feeling to have a bike that I don't ride. And it's a crazy feeling to be grown, to be so grown. It's a crazy feeling to leave a city I don't belong. I don't belong. Thank you. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you guys.
When do you think you're coming back to the city?
I don't know. I was trying to come visit like ASAP, but there's no way to get there from here without having a car.
There's no anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like none of the buses run, like nothing runs. It's just like if you have to drive to like Albany in order to get even like an airplane.
Right.
So I can't do that. But I miss you guys so much. And
yeah, likewise. I miss working with you on the films.
I know, man. It's always the best time in the studio, and I miss those days.
We were reminiscing about that the other day.
Really?
You and I were, Christian.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking to It's like just laughing and shit, and then at the end of the day having some whiskey and a little something, but like good times,
Yeah, we actually got work done too.
Somehow, yeah.
You guys made amazing promo videos and music videos.
Yeah.
Drift Away is out there, right?
They're out there still.
Yeah.
Is Drift Away out there?
Drift Away's out there on my YouTube channel.
That was an epic project for you guys.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that was actually that was like the Odyssey.
Yeah.
It took long, for sure.
Yeah, the Odyssey of our whole career.
Yeah.
But there's lots of nice stuff of Kat on the Gaslight Revival from when we played at the old Gaslight. I guess that's 8 years ago now. And we did a whole bunch of shows, and they're all a lot of good stuff. Kat doesn't look a day older. It's amazing.
Amazing.
I think Kat got younger since then.
It's all the music.
It's the wigs, maybe.
The wigs and the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on all those videos are on the Gaslight Revival YouTube page. If anyone wants to check those out. Old ones, new ones, and a bunch of stuff from Sheriff's World. Christian, do you have another song?
I don't know. It depends. Do you I could play another song, but I don't have any more original songs. I could play another cover, but I don't need to.
He had a request from Miley to sing Mommy's Favorite.
Oh, my little sister?
Yeah.
No, I'm not singing that because I don't remember the words or the chords to that. I know what song she's talking about.
Okay.
But I don't remember it. But Miley, I love you so much. Like, you're my favorite thing in the world. So,
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
Well, play a different one then.
I want to play. Can I play another Culture Wall song? Because this song's always in my head and I like playing it.
Yeah.
All right. It was a cold, cruel evening sneaking up on Speedy Creek. I found myself asleeping in the snow. For one or two odd reasons I ain't too proud to repeat. For now we'll say I had no place to go. There was a rustle and a humming, just a hauling down the street, as I drew myself up from my icy bed. Painted on that shiny car, them letters RCMNP. I could feel a little aching in my head. And then out jumped this old boy about twice the size of me. He asked me for my name and where I dwell. I just looked him in the eye and sang Blue Yodel number 9. He didn't catch the reference, I could tell. In the old familiar click, the handcuffs bind and grip. You should have left me in the snow where I lay. He just laughed and touched his gun, and he turned to me and he said, son, I bet you don't own a damn thing to your name. Well, I got my health, my John B. Stetson. I got me a bottle full of baby's bluebird wine, and I left my stash somewhere down in Preston, along with 13 silver dollars in my mind. Well, I got my health, my John B. Stetson. I got me a bottle full of baby's bluebird wine, and I left my stash somewhere down in Preston, along with 13 silver dollars in my mind. Along with 13 silver dollars in my mind. Wait, did it, baby?
Yeah. Thanks, Christian. Christian was on Live Music Mondays about a year ago. Was it? About a year ago?
Yeah, probably. And I think I knew, like, I had written one song and I knew like 2 songs on guitar to cover that I knew the words to. So
Yeah, but it was a good set. I think there were more than that. I think it was like 5 or 6 songs. You know?
I don't know about that. I probably had to look at like some paper to read the words.
Well, I'm glad we're all here for Live Music Mondays still. That's
Yes,
cool.
me too. This is amazing. I couldn't ask for better people to share my New York experience with.
Okay.
I'll drink to that.
Hell yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Sarah, fill that damn cup up.
Yeah.
Christian, I don't know if you're going to look at the Facebook comments, but there's a lot of people hoping that you'll be on the medicine show tomorrow and saying that you sound great. So.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you guys. I'll check them out. I'll be at the medicine show if I can get some more whiskey.
Well, work on it. You know, you got to be there. You've been there on probably every medicine show we did from day one, either filming or singing or carrying out. Who knows? But you know, we're missing you.
Yeah, I miss you guys a
You're
lot.
back in the fold.
I'm here. I'll be here. I'll be there tomorrow. I can still do it without whiskey, but it's fun. It's fun to have some whiskey, you know.
Yeah. Well, save a little of what's left in your bottle, and you'll have some for tomorrow.
That's right.
No, I gotta drink that.
Oh, okay.
The night is young.
Personal decisions.
Yeah. Thanks for looking out for me, though.
Thanks, Christian. I hope to see you tomorrow, with or without whiskey.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys, all of you.
Next up tonight, we have Peter Shankin.
Yeah.
Peter, not only does Peter have the coolest video because he has a black and white filter that no one else has, but Peter is also pretty much an encyclopedia of songs. Peter knows more songs than anyone I know. And he knows cool songs and obscure songs, and he knows histories of songs. So Peter's your guy. If you want to know about songs, talk to this man. How are you doing, Peter?
Gotta be country songs, though.
Gotta be country songs. All right, fair enough.
Actually, or standards. There are a few. Anyway, I'm going to start with a folk song. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, great. Let's see. We're going to start with a folk song because we're all folks. And, you know, you're talking about having to look at paper. At my age, you have to look at paper even for songs that I've known for 40 years. But I've only learned this a short time ago. And it apparently is traditional. It's there in the Alan Lomax collection with a very short, take on it, less than a minute. But I've never encountered it anywhere else, except one day I was scraping YouTube for Moon Mulligan tunes I'd never heard, and this is where I first learned it from. So here we go. It's called Gamblin' Blackie. Come gather round me, all you people, and a story I will hell in the days bygone Reno. It was a whole burning hell. There hardly is a man now living, just a few that's with me now, 'cause most of them lies deep back yonder, 'neath the weeds and willow bough. Now I was known as Gambling Blackie, fastest gun up under the sun. I could shoot the ace from the ace of diamonds with either of my two guns. And with the cards I was a master. Fix and deal, my favorite two. I deal 'em 12 from top to bottom, and my nerve was always true. Now I had a girl named Angelina. She was all this world to me. I loved her more than I can tell you. No greater love could ever be. Her eyes were bright as still blue water, and her hair hung down long black curls. Rosy cheeks were soft as velvet, her teeth like snow white pearls. And then one day, tall, dark stranger came riding through old Reno town. He was Angelina's secret lover, and his name was Billy Brown. I saw them standing in the shadow. I heard her say he seen his bride. A blinding flash came from my pistol, and they lay dying side by side. Yes, I was known as Gambling Blackie. They are no longer with me now. I'll soon be lying deep back yonder, 'neath the weeds and willow bough. Thank you. Was the balance okay? You could hear okay? I wasn't overloading the mic? I have a
No, good balance, good sound.
Okay, great. I've always thought of myself as unbalanced, so it's nice to know that I could make it.
Is anybody watching on Facebook also? Because the sound on Facebook is better for some reason.
Really?
You guys find that? Anybody?
I checked in there, but I didn't notice that it was particularly better, but it could also be my listening mechanism.
Yeah.
I realized that the streaming was better on YouTube than it was Facebook for me. Like it was really clear and like not the sound, but like the video play, which I guess is less important. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I'd like to send this song out to the memory of a friend of mine who passed a couple of months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. His name was Ramsey Amin. He was a mathematician, a musician, an expert in music from pre-Bach to post-bop. He expert in particular on Bach, Bartók, and Duke Ellington. And he also was a recorded jazz violinist. He played with Cecil Taylor in the 1980s and recorded with Cecil. And he was a high school classmate of mine, though I didn't actually meet him till some reunion 30 or 40 years later. But here's a song I've known for a while. But whenever I think of Ramsey and I think of how much I loved Ramsey, this is the song that I think of. There's something strange in the old corral. There's a breeze, though the wind has died. Though I'm alone in the old corral, seems there is someone at my side. Empty saddles in the old corral. Where do you ride tonight? Are you rounding up the doggies, the strays of long ago? Are you running after buffalo? Empty saddles in the old corral. Where do you ride tonight? Are there rustlers on the border or a band of Navajo? Are you on the trail of buffalo? Empty guns covered with rust. Where do you talk tonight? Empty boots all covered with dust. Where do you walk tonight? Empty saddles in the old corral. My tears will be dry tonight. If you'll only say you're lonely when you carry my old pal. Empty saddles in the old corral. Empty guns covered with rust. Where do you talk tonight? Empty boots all covered with dust. Where do you walk tonight? Empty saddles in the old corral. My tears will be dry tonight if you'll only say you're lonely as you carry my old pal. Empty saddles in the old corral.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry for the screw up on the second bridge, but there you go.
Good shit.
Okay. Here's a song. Here's a song by Autry Inman, who wrote a number of great songs. And I think you'll get the title by listening to the words. Turn the lights down low and say you love me. Lay your pretty body where she lay. Make me know that life is still worth living. 'Cause after all, that's why you're being paid. Chances are the chances that you're taking are not the worst mistake I've ever made. So blow my mind and let my body forget her. 'Cause after all, that's why you're being paid. The past is filled with visions of the future, and every star's a memory that won't fade. So love me now as if there's no tomorrow. After all, that's why you're being paid. The past is filled with visions of the future, and every star's a memory that won't fade. So love me now as if there's no tomorrow. After all, that's why you're being paid. After all, that's why you're being paid.
I gotta ask, who made that guitar? That the inlay
This
looks
was a
very...
Martin. This is
Oh,
a
okay.
D28, but somebody, not me, put sort of fancy banjo style inlay on
I was
it.
about to say the inlay is really interesting. You don't usually see that on a dreadnought.
No, I think it's modeled at least after some old Gibson Mastertone inlay. I don't think it came off a Mastertone, but probably maybe replacement inlays for Mastertones, and the guy decided to put it on this guitar. So I'm the second owner. I bought this one around 1980.
Cool. Yeah. I need.
Okay, Kat, I could do one more if you'd like, unless you'd like to move on. So tell me.
I think as long as John S. Hall, who's the next guest, has time to stick around, we can do one more.
Okay, let me do one more.
Okay. Okay. All right. Keep thumbs up. And James, of course, we need James to be here.
You don't need me. You guys got it under control.
Yeah, really.
Okay, this is kind of a tearjerker by the great Hank Snow. Darling, I received your last long letter, and I found a petal from the rose that I picked and placed within your hair, dear. When we courted 'neath the moonbeams long ago, you said that you can understand today, dear, why in in tears I told you when you went away. Now you're leaving and I feel so lonely, like a faded petal from a beautiful bouquet. You tell me that tonight you're broken hearted, that happiness in life, sweetheart, you say is through, and that you regret the day you left me and broke my heart to change an old love for the new. With aching heart and tears, I write this letter. Old memories I could never cast away. I still love you, and you'll find me waiting like a faded petal from a beautiful bouquet.
Thanks, Peter.
Thank you.
And hope to see you soon.
Likewise.
Are you out in Queens?
I am still out in Queens, indeed.
All right. Well, I guess when we all start going to visit each other outside, we can go to Queens. Are you still there?
I'm still here. I was just getting ready to go into listening mode rather than speaking mode, so I sort of.
All right. Well, thanks for playing songs, Peter, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
John S. Hall is the next and final special guest of tonight's show.
Yeah.
You might know John S. Hall from the Hat Cousins. The Hat Cousins, John S. Hall, and Roger Manning. The Hat Cousins played 3 times at Live Music Mondayz, and they do country western songs. And John S. Hall, you might also know him from King Missile. Possibly. You might also know him from, it's possible, Unusual Squirrel.
Less likely, but possible, yeah.
Let's see, you had a new release with You, Me, and This Fucking Guy.
That's true. That is true. That came out last month.
Last month.
That's called Garden Variety Fuckers, and it's on Dromedary Records. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have any other new releases?
Silk Cut, that's the newest project. It's all been done since the pandemic, just trading words and music back and forth with R.B. Corbett, who used to play drums in King Missile, but now plays guitar in Silk Cut, which is just me and her. I think we put drums by somebody on one of the songs, but anyway, we put out 2 3-song EPs in the last 5 weeks, and we're working on our 3rd one now. It should be done soon. And yeah.
Cool. You might also know John S. Hall from this book called Daily Negations. That's the one. That's the same one.
Wow.
It's like a mirror, yeah. Yeah, I've been reading. This book came out a while ago, but someone suggested to me about 5 weeks ago that I start reading one of these every morning on the one that corresponds to the day every morning on Facebook Live, and I put it on Instagram as well. And people have been mostly liking it. Some people complain, and some people like it.
Some people complain?
Well, it depends on how much of a positive thinker you are, and how dedicated you are to positive thinking. I find sometimes positive thinking to be depressing, so I wrote this,
Great. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to read today's negation, just so that everyone has a sense of what this book is about. And maybe
it's been a while since anyone's ever done a cover of one of my things, so this will be nice.
I should try not to hate other people so much. I can't really do anything about other people. So it is a waste of time to hate them. Time that could be used much more effectively by hating myself.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's one of the better ones. So if you didn't like that one, don't look for the book.
But tonight, John, you have some country western songs for us.
Yeah, let me. I'm going to try to do 3 in a row without stopping. The first one, well, I got an email from you, Kat, asking if I'd like to do this show again, and I gave an emphatic yes. And I think I started writing this one later that day, and finished it sometime afterwards. And so I'm going to start with that, get the scariest thing out of the way. And then I'm going to do a song by Billy Sherrill, Nero Wilson, and Rory Bork. I just found out they wrote it. It's a Charlie Rich song. And then I'm going to do a song everyone will recognize, that I thought was kind of pandemic related. So shall I start now? This one's called It's Good. And I'm going to go straight through. Do 3, and then I'll do 3 more after that. We'll take a break after the first. It's good to be trying to make my days rhyme. It's good to have such a good way to spend my time. Good to have something to do instead of twiddling my thumbs. Good to have an outlet when the inspiration comes. Good to be figuring out where the chords should go. Good to be sitting here figuring out my show. Good to be thinking about later when I'll sing this song. Good to be doing this again. It's been way too long. It's good to be back. Good to be singing this tune. Good to be here. It couldn't come a moment too soon. Good to see the sheriff and the deputy again. It's good to be back at LMN. Good to be have a reason to make things right. Good to be doing something that messed it up. Good to have such a good way to spend my time. Good to see all of these familiar faces. Live Music Monday, one of my favorite places. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be singing this tune. Good to be here. It didn't come a moment too soon. Good to see the sheriff and the deputy again. Good to be back at LMN. Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? I woke up this morning, realized realize what I'd done. I stood alone in the cold gray sun, knew I'd lost my morning sun. I lost my head and I said something. Now comes the heartache that the morning brings. I know I'm wrong, I couldn't see. I let my world slip away from me. So hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? If you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, does not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen, you don't know you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. See, nowhere man, can you see me at all? Nowhere man, don't worry, take your time, don't hurry, leave it all. Somebody else lends you a hand, doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen, you don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Okay, I got 3 more. Thanks. So far, so good. I think I screwed up twice. I was going to say, I was going to ask Sheriff, how many chords is too many chords? Because I think all of those songs had too many chords, even the one I wrote. But don't unmute yourself, Sheriff, to tell me, because I don't think you'll mute yourself again. This song is I heard from Patsy Cline. Didn't I? Yes, I did. I heard it from Patsy Cline. It's Hank Cochran and Jimmy Key. It goes like this. If you are sincere when you say you don't care, that our love is just a memory. If the love that we knew won't bother you. Darling, you're stronger than me. For if still loving you means I'm weak, then I'm weak, for I still fall apart when we speak, or we meet. If the love that we knew won't bother you, darling, you're stronger than me. If you can have fun with some other one, with no thought of what used to be, if it's easy to say that it's better this way, darling, you're stronger than me. For if still loving you means I'm weak, then I'm weak, for I still fall apart when we speak, or we meet. If the love that we knew won't bother you, darling, you're stronger than me. And now I have two more. This one I thought George Jones wrote, but it's George Jones with Daryl Edward and Herbie Treese. I'm glad I looked these up right before the show, because I would have miscredited some of these songs. Yeah. This is I got a feeling you'll soon be leaving, but I won't beg you not to go, 'cause I've always been a fool to cry for you. I know this time it's really over, and there's no happiness in store, and I will never be the fool I was before. No one will ever call me Mr. Fool no more. Tears were scattered with all the shattered dreams that faded in the past. Vows were spoken and vows were broken, but the last time was the last. So I'll keep smiling, although you're leaving, for time will heal a heart that's sore, and I will never be the fool I was before. No one can ever call me Mr. Fool no more. Keep smiling, although you're leaving, for time will heal a heart that's sore, and I will never be the fool I was before. No one will ever call me Mr. Fool no more. One more. All right. I think I'm JSH John S. Hall on Facebook, or maybe it's the other way around. And I think I'm John's _S _Hall on Instagram. And OMG, it's JSH on Twitter. But I hardly ever use Twitter. Oh, no, I think I tweet out the negations on Twitter, too. So whatever floats your boat. I have a poetry reading on Thursday at 7 with some people. I think it'll be all new stuff. I've written 7 things so far in the last few days. Someone should stop me, probably. This one I learned yesterday. I switched out a song. I threw it all away last week, and I threw that one away and replaced it with another Dylan song, and then replaced it with this song that Dylan did not write. Tom Petty wrote it. I liked the song, and yesterday I realized I could probably play it. And thank you very much, Kat, for asking me, and everybody's been fantastic tonight. It's an honor to play with y'all, and here we go. Let me roll you to. Oh, Victor was making me jealous because if I could play the harp while I, this song needs the harp. But anyway. Let me run with you tonight. I'll take you on a moonlit ride. Someone I used to see, but she don't give a damn for me. So let's get to the point. Let's roll another joint. Turn the radio loud. I'm too alone to be proud. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me. Some grow young, some grow cold. I woke up in between a memory and a dream. So let me get to the point. Let's roll another joint and let's head on down the road to somewhere I got to go. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me. There's probably a solo in here, but I'm not going to play it. My old man was born to rock. He's still trying to beat the clock. Think of me what you will. I got a little space to fill. So let me get to the point. Let's roll another joint. Let's head on down the road to somewhere I got to go. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me. The video for that song is excellent. It looks like it's all in one take. Seek it out. You don't know how it feels, Tom Petty. I think it was his last top 40 song.
Totally cool, John.
Oh, thanks, Sheriff. Thanks very much. Yeah, so how many chords is too many chords?
15.
4? What? How many?
15, I don't know.
15. Well, none of those songs had 15.
Well, I keep changing keys in the middle of it. You can pull it off, but
Yeah.
I think 6 is probably enough for any song.
Oh, okay. I might have been under 6 on most of them. 6 or under. 6 or under on most of them.
Well, thanks, John.
Thank you. Thank you, Kat.
And where's your poetry reading on Thursday?
Oh, I don't remember. I mean, it's KGB. If we was not locked up, it would be at KGB on 4th Street. But we are. Yeah, you'd have to check my page. I'd have to check my page. I should have done that in advance. But all I know is it's at 7 o'clock, and I click a link, and I'm there.
All right, that's all it takes. I think we can probably click a link, and we'll be there too. Right?
If you like.
Sounds good. Well, thanks everyone for a great Live Music Mondays. John, thanks for your Live Music Mondays shout out in the song.
Well, yeah, I love what you do.
Thanks, Kat, as usual. Great job.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
I've been trying to tell you this. Come here. John, can you hear me?
Yeah.
That song Cheesecake that you wrote is fucking amazing. I listened to that shit on Spotify, and I listened to most of that album, actually. It's amazing.
Some fan made a video of his own accord of that song that's really, really good. It's one of my favorite, fan-made videos is for Cheesecake Truck, yeah.
Okay, cool. Dude, that shit gets stuck in my head all the time. It's so good. That album is great. Just wanted to let you know.
Thank you very much. I loved what you did, too.
Oh, thank you. God bless everybody. If God's with you.
See y'all tomorrow at the Medicine Show and back here next week for more live Music Mondays.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye, guys.
Good night.
Cheers.
And everybody.